Hey everyone, Ariel Adams here with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to this video on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Zenith Pilot Cronometro Tipo CP-2 USA Edition. That name is a mouthful. All you need to know is that this is a limited edition version intended for the United States of, we'll just call it the Cronometro, which is a vintage style pilot's chronograph watch that Zenith produced in the 1960s for a distributor that sold it to an Italian Air Force squadron. I'm not sure exactly the story. I think about 2,500 pieces were made, and a couple years ago Zenith came out with the original re-release, but it's been a very popular design, so they've come out with a couple of different variations, and this one is perhaps the most limited one so far with just 50 pieces. The case is in steel, it's 43 millimeters wide, and even though it contains an El Primero movement, it feels pretty slim on the wrist. It's just over 12 millimeters thick, so it's not per se an ultra slim watch, but in the scheme of chronographs, it feels pretty slim, and maybe that's just because of the proportions. Really well made case, it looks very nice in the polished steel. Bi-directional rotating bezel. It has an aluminum insert, and I would have preferred something like ceramic at this price point, but it does have a vintage style look. The dial is lovely. It has sort of a navy blue tone that is matched on the bezel with a red chronograph seconds hand. Overall, legibility is very, very high, and it's the type of thing you would expect with a military style chronograph watch. Inside the watch is a version of the Zenith El Primero. It's an automatic chronograph with a flyback mechanism. So rather than having a 12-hour counter, you have a 30-minute counter, but you have, of course, the flyback mechanism, which changes it a little bit because I do not believe that most El Primero watches have a flyback. So again, this is the Zenith Pilot Cronometro Tipo CP-2 USA Edition, limited to just 50 pieces. A very nice, handsome watch, especially if you like the red, white, and blue accents on this version. Price is $8,350, and you can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch. Thanks.